What's going on, guys? It's Coach Steve here with another edition of the Playbook, and today we're going to talk about Kid Buu. Uh, it's no stranger to anybody that this character is top tier. He has pretty much every tool in the game that you would need to succeed in Dragon Ball Fighters, and it's a very difficult character for anybody at any level of play to fight. However, today I want to go over one move that is used a lot, which is his EX Ball. This one right here. Different ways that you can deal with this, especially solo, because when dealing with an assist, you're pretty much taking a blind guess. I can't teach you how to guess more correctly when dealing with the 50-50, but I can teach you some defensive tactics to get around this move. So let's start by just talking about the basic frame data of the move itself. Alright, the main one is when he's in the air. Alright, so it's about 14 frames, 13 I think when done like the fastest, or closest to your head. So 13 frames, let's say, and then he's -2 on block, and then he has that one little extra frame of land recovery. So overall, the move is safe. You know, you're not gonna actually punish him for doing it, but you want to be able to deal with the options that come after, because he does have quite a lot. So as I mentioned already, this is mainly when Kid Buu is by himself, as I can't teach you to guess more correctly on a 50-50. Kid Buus are pretty much blind guesses in most situations, but you can learn now how to deal with it when he's by himself. So I have, as you see, there's a lot of slots recorded because he has a lot of options. All right, so they all have the same start. So let's say he does overhead, right? If I recorded like the fastest that would hit, right? Then you got the low option. Right? Sometimes you're just waiting because you don't know what he's going to do, right? Key blast again. Then super dash, and then of course there's a very rare chance that the Kid Buu player would just do nothing at all after this one. You'll probably never see this option, by the way. They're always going to press something. Now, given the character has so many options from here, there is no one single correct way to answer against all of them, right? So let's say I'm reading that he's going to do overhead after. If my jab is good enough, I can definitely take my turn, right? But we don't want to rely on these ifs and ands all the time, because let's say he does key blast, I get punished, alright? He does super dash, I get punished, right? So how do we mitigate this? Like how can we actually like reduce like our chance of pretty much getting hit by all of these options, right? There is one generally safe way. It is to get under him, right? And you can do so by dashing. You don't have to worry too much about punishing him. More so, you want to just get out of this situation, right? So now I'm going to put him on random. So he does have all of these options, right? I'm safe. Pretty much safe, right? I can run under and press a button. However, that will lose to super dashing. So be careful, right? If you run over too much and try and press, you will get punished. But overall, running under is the best way to keep yourself safe, right? And since I'm Bardock here, I also have Lariat to advance forward. Vegito is a little taller, so sometimes running under can be a little harder. Right? You see how like I stayed in front of him? It really depends on distance when the EX ball hits. Broly would probably have the hardest time, right? Well, I can't even really get over him because he's so big. But he does have the Key Blast armor, which is different. Alright, if I time it right. Oh my god. So Broly has, you know, a completely different way of dealing with this kind of pressure because of how his normals work. But the average character is not Broly, and running under or advancing under is going to be your go-to way of pretty much just getting out of harm's way. And just to reiterate, if you do find yourself in this situation, it is really hard to deal with. Do not feel bad if you get opened up. If you have to spark, it is time to guess. That is not the point of what I'm going over today. Again, nobody's going to teach you how to guess better, right? But if you do find yourself in that kind of situation and your character's life is at risk, feel free to spark, get him off of you, and reset the neutral completely. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Kid Buu, like I said, in general, very, very hard to deal with, arguably the best character in the game. And I will be doing one more episode to cover some other tools that he has as well. But please leave a comment below on how you feel and what characters you would like to see in the future. I have some lined up, but Broly episode 2 is coming soon, and Kid Buu episode 2 will be immediately following after Broly. But we were going to cover some characters first. So thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time on the Playbook.